Hello, I'm Lara Kulcharsan and this is Newsfeed, your dose of what people are talking about online. Mohammed al-Bashir is the new caretaker prime minister in Syria, charged with the task of forming a new government. His transitional government will run until the 1st of March. He has vowed swift justice for those responsible for atrocities committed under the former Assad regime. On the ground, life is slowly getting back to normal as celebrations continue after the fall of Bashar al-Assad. Refugees from Syria's long civil war have also been making their way home with the hopes of a better future. Syrian embassies and consulates across the world have started removing regime flags and replacing them with the three-star flag, featuring a green stripe instead of a red one. Shockwaves are again sent through the music industry with a new accusation. Star rapper Jay-Z has been named Celebrity A in a civil court case in New York. That could shake his legacy to the core. The suit accuses him and Sean Diddy Combs of drugging and assaulting a 13-year-old girl in 2000. The anonymous accuser claims the incident occurred at a private residence after an MTV Video Music Awards after party. According to the lawsuit, both men allegedly took turns assaulting the girl.
He is kind of like one of the last moguls of that era to not be included in these cases, and I think that's part of why people feel like, oh, he's part of this, like he had to be part of it.
Considering he's worked with R. Kelly in the past, he has a questionable history with Beyonce to begin with them having met or dated, according to her, at 18 when he was 31, along with just some proximity to very questionable people, including Diddy. He's ran around the wrong people since the beginning of his career.
His entire discography highlights all the different ways in which he's a bad person and capable of doing evil things.
Jay-Z has denied the allegations, calling them heinous and urging that any legitimate claims should be pursued through criminal charges. In a statement through his entertainment company, Jay-Z accused the lawyer Tony Busby of blackmail and demanded a public trial to expose what he called fraudulent behavior. The rapper also labeled Busby a deplorable human with a history of going after celebrities. Busby, who represents more than 150 alleged victims going against Diddy in at least 20 civil lawsuits, responded on social media. He says the victim is only seeking confidential mediation and not asking for a single penny, and praised her courage in coming forward. This is not the first controversy involving Tony Busby. In November, an anonymous celebrity filed a lawsuit accusing him of running an extortion scheme.
Before Jay-Z was included in this amended Diddy lawsuit, the firm that filed the lawsuit was sued for extortion by a John Doe. A little bit of context. The extortion lawsuit was filed on November 18th by a John Doe who is described as a celebrity and public figure who resides in Los Angeles, California. It starts off saying that Busby and his firm are shamelessly attempting to extort exorbitant sums of money or else claiming that they will publicly file horrific allegations against John Doe, including multiple instances of rape of a minor, both male and female, unless he complies with their demands. Then the suit says that Busby and his firm have a history of extorting money from high-profile individuals by threatening baseless legal action. Now, in regards to this extortion lawsuit, Tony Busby posted a statement saying that Jay-Z previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. Busby goes on to call the lawsuit frivolous and clearly believes that the John Doe is Jay-Z.
For now, Jay-Z isn't letting the allegations slow him down. He made a bold red carpet appearance on Monday at the Mufasa premiere, joined by Beyoncé and their daughter Blue Ivy. As for Diddy, well, he was arrested in September for alleged racketeering, trafficking, and other charges linked to a years-long scheme of abusing women. His trial is set to begin in May. The suspected killer of the CEO of UnitedHealthcare has been charged with murder, possession of a weapon, and forgery.
Oh my God, that's completely out of touch and an insult to the intelligence of the American people and the lived experience.
This was the moment 26-year-old Luigi Mangione appeared in court, shouting as police escorted him into the building. At the hearing, Mangione pleaded not guilty and was denied bail. His lawyer says he will fight extradition to New York, where the murder took place. He was arrested after someone recognized him at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Officials report that Mangione was found with the murder weapon, a significant amount of cash, and fake IDs. He also had documents criticizing the practices of the healthcare industry. It appears the internet is not happy about Mangione's arrest. Many see him as a hero against the corrupt insurance system in the US. The McDonald's where he was caught was flooded with negative comments online, forcing Google to remove critical comments about the fast food restaurant. Besides swooning videos at his arresting pictures, some are arguing the police caught the wrong guy.
We're supposed to believe this Ivy League educated assassin pulled off the perfect murder, somehow got out of New York City with hundreds of thousands of surveillance cameras, only to be spotted based on his eyebrows hundreds of miles away by somebody at McDonald's. Okay. And we're supposed to believe when he was found, he had the exact weapon on him. He had the exact ID on him, the silencer, and a manifesto. So not only did he get caught hundreds of miles away at a McDonald's, but he forgot somehow, with an Ivy League education, to dispose of literally any evidence.
Now, something to me just doesn't seem quite right. And we've all noticed that the police and the media have been putting out pictures of different individuals. They don't look alike. They're not even wearing the same clothing. Similar, but not the same. Now, if this is indeed the perpetrator, I'm very glad that the police have caught them, but just something seems a little bit too convenient.
Let's now dive into the fascinating world of quantum computing. Sounds like a jargon, but don't worry, we got you covered. Google's latest innovation is pushing boundaries of what's possible in computing and could change everything we know about technology. And there has been a major breakthrough. The tech giant says it has overcome a key challenge with a new generation of chip, solving computing problems that would take decades in just 5 minutes. This will revolutionize industries from healthcare to finance and even the way we approach artificial intelligence. Here's more on why it's creating such a buzz.
This is the most mind-blowing and weird machine that humans ever created, the quantum computer. Google's quantum computer, Sycamore, recently completed a calculation within just a few seconds. The same calculation would take the most powerful supercomputer today 47 years to complete. But a quantum computer is fundamentally different from classical computers. They operate on principles of quantum mechanics that are unlike anything we're used to in our daily lives. One of the key features that makes quantum computers weird is superposition. Unlike classical bits that can only be in a state of 0 or 1 at any given time, quantum bits or qubits can exist in a superposition that's kind of a non-binary fluid state. Unlike a classical computer which tries every path one after another, the quantum computer tries all paths simultaneously to find the answer. But they can only operate at temperatures just above absolute 0, which is basically the vacuum of space.
If hype could be measured, HBO's Harry Potter reboot would break the scale. The project was announced in April 2023 as a decade-long series, and since then, it has been a magnet for fan buzz and scrutiny. Dubbed a faithful adaptation of J.K. Rowling's books, the series has reignited debates over Rowling's controversial statements. Adding to the intrigue was the search for a writer, ending with Succession's Francesca Gardner landing the job. Now, the excitement has hit overdrive as casting begins for its summer 2025 filming start. Over 32,000 kids have submitted audition tapes to play Harry, Hermione, and Ron. Producers are also shortlisting big-name British actors for adult roles. No formal offers have been made, but rumors are already sparking online chaos.
Nothing will satisfy fans, no matter what you do. Now, you'll remember a few days ago, people were going crazy over this potential casting for Severus Snape.
They're setting him up to be bullied because Snape is not originally a black man, or how dare they cast someone that is supposed to be the villain of Harry Potter as a black man.
I, for one, don't think that the color of Severus Snape's skin is what defines him as a character. You're never going to top Alan Rickman. He's always going to be who and what Severus Snape is and stands for. So attempting to get just a carbon copy of Alan Rickman was only going to harm this series.
If the show goes ahead and he ends up playing Snape, the racist backlash is going to be awful. It's going to be absolutely terrible, and I already feel for him.
But you think that that would be the end of it, right? No, not even close. Now there are more problems. Unnecessary problems, if you will. Rick Goldstein is being eyed to play Hagrid in the Harry Potter TV series. People are not liking this.
Can't look like himself and play Hagrid. Like, it won't work that way, right? There could be other actors who are, you know, a little bit bigger that might work for Hagrid's role.
Mark Strong is being eyed to play Dumbledore in the Harry Potter TV series. Mark Rylance is still on the list of actors being considered for this role. People are not liking it.
As much as I love Mark Strong, playing Dumbledore, I can't see it.
And last but certainly not least, Sharon Horgan is rumored for the role of Minerva McGonagall in the upcoming Harry Potter TV series. No formal offer has been made yet. People are not happy about this.
The story of Olympic sensation Australian breakdancer Rachel Gunn, better known as Ray Gunn, has inspired a musical. But she didn't get the rap. The Breakers' legal team has blocked the musical parody by comedian Steph Broadbridge about Reagan's journey to the Paris Olympics. Her lawyers also claim Steph Broadbridge is damaging her brand and that Reagan owns the kangaroo dance move. This has caused a reaction online, with netizens accusing her of cultural appropriation.
Ray Gunn the musical has been cancelled. Ray Gunn's lawyers got in touch with the venue and threatened legal action. Her lawyers trademarked my poster, which is flattering. I hope they do something fun with that. And they were also worried that I was damaging her brand, which I would never do. She doesn't need me to do that. They were very concerned that people would think that Rachel Gunn was affiliated with the musical. I want to assure everyone she will not be part of the show. She's very welcome to come. I would love for her to see it. They also said I wasn't allowed to do the dance because she owns the kangaroo dance. That one did puzzle me. I mean, that's an Olympic level dance. How would I possibly be able to do that without any formal breakdancing training?
Technology has changed so many things in our lives, but scammers manage to keep up with it every time. Fraud in the UK rose to $2.3 billion in 2023, doubling from 2022, according to a study by financial firm BDO. So Virgin Media O2, a British communications company, came up with a brilliant idea to waste scammers' time. Meet Daisy, an AI granny chatbot who makes scammers sick of hanging on the phone by rambling on and on for as long as possible.
Hello, scammers. I'm your worst nightmare. I'm an AI created by O2 to waste phone scammers' time. So, W's then a dot.
3 times W and then dot.
I think your profession is bothering people, right?
I'm just trying to have a little chat.
It's nearly been an hour! For the love of...
Gosh, how time flies. It's showing me a picture of my cat, Fluffy.
It's showing you a picture of your cat, Fluffy.
Stop calling me dear, you stupid...
Got it, dear. Because while they're busy talking to me, they can't be scamming you. And let's face it, dear, I've got all the time in the world.
And that's our show. Find our latest stuff on YouTube and do subscribe to our channel. See you soon.